Are you seriously podcasting alone?
Nah, I'm with my...
Boy, the intro just ended, so just pretend that something happened.
Wait, no.
Good.
We didn't hear the audio. We didn't know it started.
Yeah, it's fine. They don't have headphones on today. Hello, everybody. My name is John, sitting here with one Nicola.
Yo.
And another John.
Here.
And today I have a special guest today.
Beautiful blue eyes.
Beautiful
Jessy,
blue-eyed
James from the
Jessy.
West Side.
He's gorgeous.
Thank you for
What a
having me,
smile.
boys.
The one and
Just
only pimp himself.
Friend of the pod.
And a friend of mine.
A deep friend of yours.
Oh, shit.
Very good.
What are we talking about today, Johnny?
What do we got?
Today, weird episode. It's going to feel like a rambling, but there is a bit of research behind it. So we're going to get into it. We're talking about Black Friday.
Fuck
And
Crime
a
cap.
little bit of the history of Black Friday and a little bit of cases of Black Friday
It's
disasters.
literally just the purge.
a little bit.
The purge for the white trash people.
Yeah, the
Yes.
purge, but on a discount.
Well, there's some good deals, man. You can't blame them.
It's all bullshit. Like they rise the prices beforehand, and then
I know,
when you
like the
get to
current Amazon Black Friday sales.
it- yeah,
Like complete crap.
It's 50% off on double the price.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but before it used to be real though. Now
before
it's,
back in
now,
the day.
you know, now they fucked it up.
You could
all
get King
bullshit.
Kong on HD DVD for like $9. Then HD DVD disappeared. It's not a thing anymore. You should have bought Blu-rays.
It was gonna be $9 even if it wasn't Black Friday.
it
yeah.
was gonna be free, dog.
Yeah,
Them
right.
HD DVDs ain't
They were
getting
gonna give it to you if you bought a VHS player.
All right, so to understand the origins of Black Friday, we first have to talk about how the date for Thanksgiving was set in place in the United States. In 1789, the U.S. Congress asked President George Washington to set a date for the nation to celebrate Thanksgiving. Washington issued a proclamation saying that November 26th would be the official day of public Thanksgiving. And by the way, they wrote Day of Public CK, and Thanksgiving, no G at the end.
Who's this?
So they were ratchet.
They were ratchet.
Yo, they were
It's like a
talking
couple of black guys in the White
Yeah,
House.
right.
Holy shit.
Dropping the hardest 90s album. The presidents that followed also kept setting different dates, shuffling it back and forth within the month of November. This went on until 1863, when President Abraham Lincoln issued a proclamation that Thanksgiving should be celebrated on the last Thursday of November.
Does that mean? Does that mean that like the amendments were written by dyslexic people? I just didn't know how to write.
Yeah.
Education wasn't a thing
Yeah.
back then.
Yeah, exactly. The
You weren't going
CK.
to school, dog.
The first president died of bloodletting.
That's why they misspelled. That's
Oh,
why the
that's stupid.
Yeah.
That's very stupid.
That's why now like the United States, instead of writing color with OUR, they write it with OR.
Well, that's just pettiness.
Yeah.
That's just because they don't like the British. Like, fuck you, we're not going to write. That's probably why they wrote Thanksgiving
Yeah.
like that. Thanksgiving in public with a CK.
They were really like
That's pretty cool, though.
they were writing with their southern twang.
But in 1939, the last Thursday of November was going to fall on the 30th of November, which was the last day of the month. This was at the time when large department stores ruled the retail game. And one of the things that starts almost immediately after Thanksgiving is Christmas shopping. People wouldn't start gift shopping until they were through with Thanksgiving holiday. So it's a big difference between now, because now it's like, I mean, the minute Halloween's done, all the Christmas shit is up. Before Halloween's done, the Christmas shit is up. But back then, it was actually controversial to be doing that shit.
Yeah.
It was actually like, how dare you put up Christmas sales before Thanksgiving even passed. Was it now? It's like, no, people don't give a shit. President Franklin D. Roosevelt was worried that if Thanksgiving occurred on the 30th, it would dramatically shorten the Christmas shopping period and harm an already struggling economy. Most retailers wanted to start the Christmas shopping season as soon as possible, but promoting Christmas sales before Thanksgiving even passed was a move that risked getting controversy. So Roosevelt issued the second to last Thursday of November as the official date of Thanksgiving, and 32 states followed this new ruling, with another 16 refusing to accept it.
I honestly, I can't believe that this like went to the president.
I know, right?
Like this news is insane. It's like we gotta figure this shit out for the economy.
World War II is cooking up, and it's like, sir, when is Thanksgiving?
Yeah, like shit.
Take the plans off my desk.
When should you go visit your family?
We gotta figure out this turkey, man. What do we fucking do?
Wonder if they still ask it to this day. They still ask Donald Trump, Mr. Trump, when is Thanksgiving?
He's like, what the fuck is Thanksgiving?
So this fell in line with an unofficial tradition of Americans marking the first day after Thanksgiving as the start of the holiday shopping season. It also just makes sense. You have a long weekend to go shopping, and stores are offering better deals at this time because they got to get people out of their comfort of their homes to support capitalism.
Fuck yes.
Yep.
America, baby.
Now, the name Black Friday actually comes much later, around the 1950s and 60s in Philadelphia, where because of the long holiday, many out-of-towners would converge on the city to do their shopping.
So
What are you?
so what's don't say it.
Don't.
I was gonna say some wild out of pocket shit. That's why I said
Say it.
pineapple.
Just say it.
No, I can't say it.
Well, the safe word for today's episode is pineapple.
Big juicy pie.
Our guest is a hillbilly country boy.
Oh,
fuck off.
this gotta worry about that. So this caused massive traffic jams throughout the city, to the point where it became a day that the Philadelphia Police Department dreaded working. Slowly, the Philadelphia PD started referring to this day as Black Friday,
In reference to what?
to the fact that like a bunch of people from out of town showed up to shop, and
Okay.
so then just clogged up like all the like traffic and everything.
And loot.
So why?
And take
why black?
everything.
No,
So why Black Friday?
because black was associated.
Associated with things they didn't want?
Yes, with negativity and misfortune. You know, whenever there was an economic crash or a miners' strike,
was
it'd be
part
like
of
a
my
Black Monday, a Black Tuesday.
Okay.
Now Black Tuesday is associated
Blacks.
with KFC deals, but that's a different story.
And now in schools they got Code Black.
Yeah.
Code Black is a white boy thing. That's a
No.
school shooter thing.
Yeah, exactly. What I was gonna say that was out of pocket was when you said Black.
I kind of want to hear that.
I kind of want to hear.
I was gonna say when you said Black Friday is like the coin that was like associated to it. I was like, it's because it's people shit that people don't want, so they put it on sale.
Wow,
Wow.
John, that's
That-
crazy.
That's crazy.
That wasn't good enough
That
to
wasn't-
be
that
so
was-
out
that
of
was not
pocket.
even-
It would have
Yeah,
been good if
that's,
it was Black.
You should have
Yeah.
kept it for yourself. Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay. on
Associate the curiosity.
On top of that, it was also a day that retailers dreaded because massive amounts of staff would call in sick to have a long weekend as well. Therefore, the ratio between personnel and customers was even more off balance than it would have already been. But calling a day black is usually associated with misfortune and disaster, so there were some PR efforts to make a cover up for it, you know? Back then, stores marked their numbers in red ink when they were under their profit line, and switched to black ink when they were starting to profit. So they tried to associate this switch over with why we call it Black Friday. This is from Public Relations News in 1961. Abe S. Rosen, one of the country's most experienced municipal PR executives, he recommended adoption of a positive approach which would convert Black Friday and Black Saturday to Big Friday and Big Saturday.
And that shit did not work.
It sounds better though.
Big Friday.
Big Friday,
Big
dog.
Friday.
Yeah,
Big Friday.
Get your fat ass down here, baby. It's Big
Yeah.
Friday.
Yo,
Friday.
Tony's in
That
town.
sounds like a sale at like the you know the extra large clothing store. You know?
Yeah.
It says Big
Big
Friday and
Friday.
Big Saturday. Bring your BBWs down here. Get that shit done.
Got some thick
A
deals.
lot of big
Some
trucks.
extra thick deals. So the media cooperated in spreading the news of the beauty of Christmas decorated downtown Philadelphia and the popularity of a family day outing. To the department. Sorry, my bad. I'm salivating.
Fuck yeah.
because you just had some
These
yogurt.
big ass deal. Yeah,
Said-
that's
you
exactly
said
my
no
problem.
milk.
No milk. I fucked up.
Every
Follow
time
total.
since you said no milk, you've had milk every time.
No, I've not had milk every
I'm pretty
time.
sure.
You have like that
He's
milk.
trying to
last
get strong
Yeah.
bones, man. Leave him alone.
Trying to get strong bones.
Fuck yeah.
Over time, efforts to purge the negative origins of Black Friday's name worked, with most people associating it with the Black Ink story. Today, Black Friday is viewed through a much more transparent lens. The original meaning still stands true as it is one of the busiest shopping days of the year, as well as one of the most accident-prone. And that is what we're going to talk about today. Black Friday disasters.
I was really hoping we'd talk more about ink, to be honest.
No.
Talk about them
Listen,
deals.
we got the boring history part out of the way. Now this is the part
Nice,
where the show's
okay.
gonna get
history
fucking
lesson was
stupid.
the fun part.
Yeah, I learned so much.
President
Now we're going
Roosevelt.
straight into genocide.
President Roosevelt.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Over the course of the last 20 years, Black Friday has become synonymous with Dawn of the Dead, like hordes of shoppers, tramplings, fights, and even deaths. In fact, injuries and deaths are so prominent on Black Friday that there is already an archive archive of incidents online called the Black Friday Death Count. As of recording this episode, Black Friday holds a death count of 17 deaths and 125 injuries.
Nice. That's pretty good,
Since
actually.
2006, yeah.
That's not
Could have
bad.
been better, but
Oh, statistically,
It's statistically not bad.
across Canada, but it's
This is just the US.
But when did Black Friday start?
Well, Black Friday has been basically going on since like the 50s and 60s. This archive only started documenting from 2006.
But also the insanity, I think, only started
That
there.
is, yeah, that is a lot more of when it started too, because this is when they ramped it up with like doorbusters.
Yeah.
Like is the name of the sale, but it's literally people who are camping outside, and then the minute they open the doors, like at 5 a.m. or whatever, people storm in and get shit.
I remember when the guy got the guy opened the door and got trampled who was working at the store.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that.
That's
you
insane.
gotta
Is
be
it
quicker
lit?
than that, bro.
Fuck.
Yeah, fucking.
And like there is tramplings every year. Like that's just a fact of
That's
Black
what
Friday. Like
happens.
every year there's a trampling.
Okay.
So
We went one year,
yeah.
and we went to the mall, and it's like literally fucking nobody. There's less people on Black Friday than there is on regular days.
Because they don't want to fuck around and like have those lineups.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, fuck
nowadays
that.
most things are online anyways, so you
Yeah.
can get like literally
Exactly.
the same shit. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you get a deal at home.
Well, fake dude.
Don't move. Get your flashlight 50% off at home. It's fine.
Exactly.
Don't have to leave the house
With
for that.
free delivery.
You
With
won't
free
get
delivery.
trampled. You fucking stay in your comfort and fucking get your flashlight.
All you have to worry about is your neighbor stealing your flashlight. So here's the first case. So in 2012, Clinton, Tennessee, a 62-year-old man named Jerry Leon Poe set out to Walmart close to midnight so he could buy his grandson a stereo.
60? He's in his 60?
He's 62.
Camping out at a Walmart.
Yeah.
Yo, but it's
Dude, the
first-
elderly are always involved in this, huh? There's like always
Really?
fights between the elderly. Like the elderly are involved in fights and shit too.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, he's doing that for a stereo, Nick.
For a
It's a
stereo.
stereo.
Fucking stereo, dog.
No word on what the brand was, but yeah, so this is 2012. So
Gotta be Sony, bro.
Bro.
okay.
Mastercraft.
Nah, bro. Hardman, Cardin, or Sony, or something good. Come on.
Yeah.
Or Milwaukee.
It's a drill, dog.
By the time he got in the Walmart, 5 hours after being in line, he discovered that the Walmart had already sold out of the stereos he was after. Not wanting to call it a bust, Poe got in his car and started driving to Oak Ridge, where he hoped to find the same deal at the Walmart over there, which is not smart. Like, if you didn't get it at the first Walmart, you're not getting it at
Go
the second
home.
Walmart.
But
Go
what if
see your family. Spend time with your grandkid.
maybe he hates them? That's why he's buying a stereo, so he can't fucking hear the kid. You know?
It's a get fucked, kid.
Exactly. It's like,
On the Oak Ridge Highway, Poe found himself stuck behind a woman on the road. He started tailgating her, honking at her, flashing his lights, and swerving from side to side behind her to try to overtake her.
Homie, aren't you in a rush to get a stereo?
that
I mean,
seems
literally,
fine to
she's
me,
behind
dog.
him. Like, I know he's in front of her. I mean, so like he's trying to get out,
Yeah.
get past her, basically. After none of these efforts worked, though, Poe pulled a 22 caliber handgun, drove up to the side of the woman's car, and shot into her window.
Yeah, but that's a 22. He won't do shit.
Yeah, that's what I
It's a 22, dog. He won't do shit.
He's just scaring her.
It's just an airsoft gun.
Barely goes through the window.
It's just
You know,
22,
you gotta
look.
admit it though, the woman just like not moving out of her way. That is also just like typical move. Where like I'm not moving, I'm
Yeah.
staying.
Yeah, that's just normal fucking driving
I'm going to get a
experience.
stereo as well.
I'm also going to say I'm driving the limit.
She deserved it. Guys, she deserved the deuce, dog.
Oh, you have a gun? Ha, big deal.
Unbeknownst to Poe, driving right behind him was the woman's husband, who also happened to be an off-duty Union County Sheriff Department sergeant.
So he let that shit happen.
He was watching a lot of it, and then said he was like, "This is fun." And then he pulled up and tried to shoot his wife. I'm like, "Oh fuck, maybe I should do something about it." Like a part of him was actually glad,
She's like, she's been an annoying bitch all day.
and he's like, "Oh shit, I am a cop."
But he saw a 22 and he's like, ah, shit.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
going to live.
That's gonna give her a pursing.
now I gotta get involved.
He's just gonna disfigure my wife. Who saw the so he saw the whole thing and arrested Poe immediately after the incident. Poe's car was searched and another 40 caliber handgun was found in his possession as well.
Could have used that.
Yeah.
You could have used that one.
He ended up blaming the gunshot on his frustration over waiting in line 5 hours.
You blamed. Well, it's not like,
It's pretty fair though.
yo, like my bad. I was angry because I waited in
They
line.
made me wait 5 hours at the
Oh, yeah.
Walmart.
Yeah.
Blame Black Friday.
Bro's in a hurry, man. Didn't want to fucking wait.
This wouldn't have happened if they put the stereo on the side. For
You
me.
You
could've
should
just
have
gotten
more
another-
inventory,
You're
dog.
saying it didn't have any other stereo choices? Like there were no other stereos.
Maybe it wasn't the. I mean, the thing is, bro, you know how some kids are. Like, this ain't the brand he wanted, so he's gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
He said
It's a
like, this is
kid.
not.
He didn't want to
cool.
get him the fucking cheap shit
Yeah, he wants the Sony. He doesn't
Wants
want
the-
like
Yeah.
the fucking Marley
with,
speaker. like,
with the
That-
Sony guts inside.
Yeah.
Bro. He
The
wants the real deal.
Mastercraft
yeah,
speaker, dog.
exactly. So I have another one here. So this is in 2011. Cop pepper sprays 20 people.
Nice.
So this happened. So this was
Because he wanted to sell.
Yeah, he's trying to get on them deals, bro.
Yeah, so this was in North Carolina, and he just like basically just like he was trying to do crowd control, and he just according to the police who all like came to his defense, apparently he gassed like an entire crowd, but then the police said no, he just shot a puff at everybody, but he shot like a puff at like 20 people.
So he went.
Yeah, just like a psst, just pepper sprayed a crowd at like a fuck.
You know,
These are always
on
happening.
his defense, that shit, like once you spray it and it goes towards people, like
It spreads.
it spreads.
It spreads pretty quick.
No, yeah.
It'll,
So, I
it'll
mean, if-
empty a room like just a full.
If it's like a
Room's gone.
crowd of people stuck in one space and it goes like the wind will bring it and they're all gonna get affected in some way.
So all of these people were just bitches.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Possibly.
So it could be he could be right, but then again, I like the idea of him just spraying the fuck out of them.
Just a
dude,
long
yeah.
day.
Just like-
he's just
fucking-
tired.
He
And
just pulls up to him like. Psst, and then they go on the floor.
Like
It was just a warning shot. It was just a puff.
He emptied the whole can. He takes out another one.
calls for backup. Give me your cans. Give me your cans.
This is bear mace, bitch.
just in case he shakes it, just to make sure everything comes out.
taps on the floor.
Tabs on the floor, just empty the last.
Throws the fucking empty can at one of them. There were this is from the New York Post. There were no deaths, but 20 were injured in North Carolina when an off-duty cop reportedly began pepper spraying shoppers in 2011.
Off duty too?
He was off duty, yeah. So that's a little more.
Nice.
That's a little bit more problematic.
Bro,
I'm just trying to get an Xbox myself.
He's like, I used to have a badge, not today, but still.
He's there with his kid.
So quote
It's my right.
Quote, he was raining it over the whole crowd, a witness said. Some of it got my granddaughter in the face and eyes, and she had to go to the emergency room because she is asthmatic.
She's a bitch.
Bro, you just put some water. You good,
I
man.
know, right?
The milk is on sale. You can pour that shit on your
Yeah, you could.
Fellow cops seemingly covered for him by describing the raining as a puff of pepper spray.
So he just like in the air.
Yeah.
He's like, make it rain, baby.
Make it rain.
Yeah, and then there is another story of pepper spraying that happened in LA as well, and this was like a woman who took her two kids and they went to a Walmart and they were getting like a PS4, and her kids got a PS4, but then people started trying to fight the PS4 out of her kids' hands.
Oh shit.
So then she pepper sprayed again around 20 people.
Nice.
But it's because there's so many people in one place. You're
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah.
pepper spray one person. And it's like they're
Collateral
obviously gonna try to
damage.
dodge and shit. So it's
Yeah.
like you're bound to hit like
you
20.
fucking
Yeah.
deserved it.
Yeah.
You're trying to steal from a kid.
Yeah, it was self-defense.
I mean,
Yo, fuck.
She made her purchases too. She got out and like bought the PS4 and everything. She
Good.
left. It was
good
fine.
for her. Good for her, man.
Yeah, fuck those people, man.
You know, that's finally a good story about Black
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah, good for her.
Good happy ending.
Fucking justice.
All right, well, this one's not a happy ending, but okay, let's go for it.
He's just too happy. He's got to ruin it.
So, Long Island, 2008, 34-year-old Jidimete Damore.
The Jimete?
It's a Jdimytai.
Gemite.
Gemite.
Jimete. Jimete.
Jidimete.
Jimete.
He's Jamaican.
No shit.
The more. Jimete.
He's Jamaican. His dad is Haitian. So he had just lost his job as a customer service representative and was taking a seasonal position at Walmart to pay for his bills and his schooling.
Fuck yeah.
Damore was looking to become a teacher. On the eve of Black Friday, shoppers crowded the parking lot of the Walmart Damore was working at around 5 p.m. All of these people were going to wait 12 hours for the store to open at 5 a.m.
Damn.
Police came to set up a couple of barricades and do some minimal crowd control. But at around 2 a.m., the crowd outside was over 2,000 people, and police themselves decided that this was above their pay grade and walked off.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Public servant.
Above my pay grade?
Well, yeah, because I mean, technically, they were just like, we should help out or whatever. And then they decided, nah, this is Walmart. Walmart should hire security for this. And they just
Yeah.
kind of left.
Damn.
Now, Walmart had initially signed on some security detail for the day, but most had not showed up to their shifts that day.
Most were in the crowd.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those like infiltrated jobs, you know? So this left the Walmart to have to place their biggest stockroom employees as well as seasonal workers to stand guard. So they just got like big dudes from the back.
Demore.
Demore. So come 5 a.m., it was time to open the doors and let shoppers in. They left this task in the hands of Demore, the 34-year-old aspiring teacher who was interested in poetry. The shopper,
See, that's his downfall.
That's-
Poetry.
Yeah.
poetry.
Bro.
Bro's weak.
Read those fuckers a poem.
He was big.
They don't give a
He was
fuck.
big, but
Weak.
he reads poetry.
But he had a good heart.
Yeah.
He had a
Everybody
good
had a good
heart,
heart.
great
Good
heart.
Good heart, man.
You can't be at Walmart on Black Friday, man, if you got a weak heart.
Oh, wow.
So the shoppers were pressed against the door, slowly bending them inwards. In the midst of all of the hands, shoulders, and heads pressed against the glass, Demore noticed one thing that alarmed him. A pregnant woman's belly was pressed against the glass. So, wanting to help her, Demore opened the doors. In seconds, the store was flooded, and the doors came down on Demore. At the end of the ordeal, the metal frames on the doors were bent to a point where they were arched like accordions. They literally bent the
Damn.
fucking frame of the doors
It's insane.
and brought them down. Which there's tons of videos of that where like the magnet sensors and stuff like that
Yeah.
will literally be bent, completely broken off because people are literally pushing through them.
That's insane.
So shopper after shopper trampled over him and this pregnant woman. After much struggle, he was able to get her out. He himself, however, was about to get buried even deeper in the stampede. Here's from The Guardian. Dozens of store employees were trying to fight their way out to help Demore. Dozens of store employees who were trying to fight their way to help out Demore were also trampled by the crowd, the police spokesman added. Items on sale at the store included a Samsung 50-inch plasma high-definition TV for $798, a Samsung 10.2 megapixel digital camera for $69, and DVDs such as The Incredible Hulk for $9.
Fuck
Holy
yeah.
shit. Demore died for a $9 DVD.
Yeah. When you put that in, like, the fact that that's included in the article is pretty fucked up.
The
It's
Hulk.
Yeah, I hope it's the Ed Norton Hulk and not Eric Bana Hulk.
Yeah.
He
So
died over Eric
People only
Bana.
bought it because it was on
And
sale.
it was a DVD. God damn it! It wasn't even a
DVD.
fucking Blu-ray. $9 DVD.
Worthless nowadays.
In the end, 4 shoppers were injured, including the woman who was 8 months pregnant.
Is the baby okay?
Her baby was fine.
Okay.
It's Flathead Timmy, bro.
Huh?
Flathead Timmy.
No,
He's
no.
got a little fucking.
He's got a little Black Friday.
No,
vote.
pineapple. That's why they call him Black Friday Timmy. Demore was one. They call him Simba actually because he survived the stampede. Demore was pronounced dead at. Oh my bad. I should not have gone in with that tone. My bad. Demore was pronounced dead at 6:03 a.m. The pressure of multiple shoppers stepping on his chest causes lungs to collapse and asphyxiate him.
Damn.
Demore died.
That wasn't.
Yeah, thank you. I think
That
we got
was
that
it.
from the article.
Yeah, my bad. Like, shit happens.
Some people don't survive the stampede.
He
you know?
died a Black Friday hero, though.
Black Friday legend.
He did save a pregnant woman.
He tried.
Oh.
He did.
He did save a
He
pregnant
did
woman.
Everybody got hurt.
Yeah, but she could have died. Like,
And
Well, she could have stayed home. She's fucking pregnant.
I
dog.
know.
yeah, right?
Why was she out there?
Exactly.
dude, I'm just trying to make his death not seem so sad.
She was trying to show up to be like, "Oh, this is my TV. Like, I'm pregnant." Like,
And nobody gave a fuck.
no, nobody would give a fuck.
Like, send your fucking
She got
husband.
stumbled
Like,
even before.
Imagine I was one of those people who fake a pregnant belly just to get like, further in line and shit. Imagine all of that. The guilt you have now.
That's a whole lot of effort.
A man died to save me.
Imagine though, what if she now like in honor of like him saving you, you now have to name your baby after him. And he's like, what's his name? And he's like, Jadimitai?
He's a white baby too.
Jimmy Jadimitai.
Jadimitai, Demore, the white guy.
Black
Oh my
Digimite
god.
My bad.
for surviving Black Friday.
So I got another one. I'm trying to find it real quick. This next one takes place in Vancouver in 2016. Where an Adidas
homegrown.
store ran a special Black Friday promotion in conjunction with the release of the Bape X Adidas NMD R1 camo shoe. So this was like a limited edition shoe that they released that they were going to do limited quantities, and so they were doing like believe it was like a midnight opening or something like that. So about 300 gathered around the store at 8 p.m. on the eve of Black Friday. At first, the crowd started chanting, demanding to be let in early. By 9 p.m., the crowd erupted in violence. Sneakerheads were throwing punches at each other, and in one instance, a shirtless man was seen beating people with his belt.
Fuck yeah, man.
So
The dad from Boondocks pulled up for a sneaker con.
trying to get them kicks.
Yeah.
So I have the video.
Oh, you gotta put it down.
Yeah.
I love sneakerheads are fighting.
So you see him. This is one shirtless guy fighting against an entire crowd. See, it's that one guy.
I know, but the belt fucking hurts.
Yo, boy, he held his own though.
If he's hitting you with the buckle,
Fuck.
Bro, imagine he's just a belt ninja. Like he's holding that shit like nunchucks. And
Oh, you see?
you saw someone tackled him. Oh, that's scary. That's like World War Z scary.
Oh, he's getting stomped now.
Wouldn't it be fucking crazy if he still clears the path, like
Gets back up like John Wick style.
yeah, just
fucking-
John Wick's his way
still,
out of this
somehow
crowd.
still in the front of the line.
But they had rock music though. Like, what
that
did
that
they
doesn't
expect?
help. That's like a fucking mosh pit vibe.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
You should have put some fucking like Oprah.
Oprah.
There's some opera. Sorry, Oprah opera.
You get a sneaker. You get a sneaker.
Exactly.
Everyone gets sneakers.
Why do you
under your
fight?
chair,
You get a
you
sneaker.
have a sneaker.
Exactly.
And the cops ended up just arresting the shirtless guy.
Fuck yeah.
I
But
mean,
he was defending himself.
Was he?
I think so.
maybe he started it.
Maybe he started.
He was just a crackhead, man.
Fake news. Fake news.
Don't take your shirt off in a fight, because then automatically you're the bad guy.
Don't go to the shoe store if you can't afford a shirt.
Hey, valid.
Valid, right?
That's
Am I
a
right?
But
fucking.
where was his shirt?
That was
Maybe
deep,
he
bro.
got ass whooped before.
Maybe somebody took his fucking shirt in the process.
That's why he's whooping
He's-
ass with a belt now.
He's fighting
Yeah.
to get his shirt back.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
mad.
So next story here comes from like another one here. So this is from the New York Post. One final lesson for those brave enough to shop on Black Friday: keep your eyes to yourself. Following this advice might have prevented a man from being shot at a mall in Memphis, Tennessee. According to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, a shopper last year had the temerity to check out an attractive woman outside the mall. He got knocked out and shot by the woman's bow. So like literally he was checking out this woman and then like her husband pulled up and fucking shot him.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but
What
that's
the
Memphis.
Memphis, don't check out another man's woman.
Don't
Like,
check out other
I've been in
people's-
line for 5 hours and you dare put eyes on my woman? Pop, pop.
Exactly, Memphis, baby.
It doesn't stop there though. An overexcited spectator then pulled out his own gun and began shooting.
At him?
The paper reported that it was unclear if the man was shooting at the brawlers or just into the air.
I think it was just happy, like
Yeah,
this.
like-
like hell yeah, it's going down.
Yeah.
Shot it out.
I've been waiting for a day like this.
Well, dude, everyone's like fucking open carrying and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, why you have a gun all this time? You spend all this money on it.
Yeah,
Might as well use it. You know?
that's
Fuck
true.
it.
Yeah, shoot somebody.
I mean, a lot of them were just praying for like a moment, like, God, yeah, I just want to
just
fucking shoot.
test
That's why
me.
so many of them are bringing guns to Black Friday events. That's fucking like why?
You're asking for it.
You
You're-
want to shoot
yeah,
someone.
but what if you're like the mom with the kids that somebody's trying to take this PS4? You gotta defend your kids.
Yeah, but
Shoot
instead
someone.
of,
fucking
instead of
pepper
pepper
spray.
It works just as fine.
Instead of pepper spray, it's the fucking
Yeah,
Glock.
but
So
pepper
then she
spray's
ends-
fucking gay,
She
guys.
ends up
Come
with
on,
an
now.
Xbox in her hands and blood splattered all over her face.
Yeah.
She comes back from Black Friday like, honey, I got the PS4. It's covered in blood. And she's like, what the
Yeah.
fuck did you do for it, man? I went to war.
Yeah, and there's a lot of cases of like people like shooting each other during Black Friday.
Yeah.
For
Over like
TV.
parking spaces and shit like that too.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there's like one case of like one guy dropped off his wife to go Black Friday shopping, kept driving, was like basically just gonna pick her up later. He was on his way to work. In the parking lot, he sees a man beating the shit out of a woman for a parking space. So then he pulls up beside him and he tells the guy like, hey, like let the woman go. And the guy beating up the woman pulls out his gun and shoots that guy, killed him.
Whoa.
I know, right? It's really fucked up.
USA, baby.
USA.
Mind your business.
Beating up a woman for a parking spot.
Yeah. This is some crazy shit.
Now, what did she say? Was
For a
it her
half
fault?
off toaster.
Did she at least have a car,
Pineapple.
What was she wearing?
She one of those that stands in the parking spot She's like, I'm calling it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
it's mine. But he's coming.
He's coming. He's coming. My husband is on his way. He's on his way.
Where is he? 10 minutes. 10
10 minutes.
he's
he'll be
coming
here.
to pick me up.
So I have one more story here. This is from 2008, Riverside County. Two women started fighting at a Toys R Us checkout.
No way, Toys R Us.
Yes, Toys R Us.
And Legos, bro.
Wait, what year is
Them
this?
Legos.
2008.
Okay, it is valid.
You got no idea where this is going.
2008. Toys R Us. Toys R Us is pretty dope.
If it was like 3 years ago when Toys R Us was going bankrupt, it's like,
Yeah.
dude, why?
I've been to Toys R Us not too long ago. It ain't it.
It ain't
It's
it.
kind of sad.
Fuck
It's
you
kind
doing-
of sad.
Yeah.
Fuck you doing at Toys R Us?
Don't worry about it, bro.
Fucking-
You're looking for a date.
Looking for it.
So yeah, what were they fighting about? Nobody knows. But the fight quickly leaned to one side, with one of the women repeatedly punching the other in the face, drawing blood.
Nice.
This is when the losing woman's husband came to her defense, pulling out a handgun in the middle of this Toys R Us checkout.
Why is that always the final straw? It's always like, fight! Papa!
It does not stop there, because that is when the other woman's husband also arrived, pulling out a gun of his own. They had themselves a Mexican standoff.
Yeah, then one
Holy
guy
shit.
like hiding behind all the toys.
While their kids are standing there crying. Like, Mom, please stop.
So this is from NBC News. Witnesses Scott and Joan Barrick said they were checking out of the store when the fight began between two women, each with a man. The women were near the checkout area, but the Barracks did not think the women had purchases. Quote, I didn't want to die today. One woman suddenly started punching the other woman, who fought back as blood flowed from her nose. The man who was with the woman being punched pulled a gun halfway out of his pocket, then shoved it back in, he said. Quote, he pulled his gun right next to me. I turned to look at my wife, and she was already hiding, Barrick said. His wife just fucking like cowered in the
Man.
corner, did not tell her husband to hide nothing. She just left him there to get fucking shot.
Holy shit.
So like, I was scared, said Joan Barrick. I didn't want to die today. I really didn't want to die today. And I think that's what we were all thinking. So the other man pulled a gun and pointed it at the first man, but forgot to cock it. So just,
Oh, you sure you pulled the fucking trigger?
yeah.
What?
The first man tried to run, but was blocked by the line of people, then ran back towards the store's electronics section as the other man fired his gun, he said. So they chased each other
And shot.
around the store and shooting each other.
Fuck.
The first man reached the dead end in the electronics, turned around, and ran towards an exit, pulling his gun and firing back, he said.
That's a fucking Die Hard movie right there.
I know, right?
Where's that camera footage, bro?
He went up to the cash register. He went to put his hand on the thing, and he just went thump, he said, indicating the man fell. So, like, basically just like one of them got shot and fucking died.
Oh my.
In a Toys R Us over fucking nothing.
He did not see what happened to the other man. Palm Desert Councilman Jim Ferguson said police told him two men with handguns shot and killed each other.
Shot and killed each other.
They
Wow.
both killed each other in the Toys R Us.
So now both wives don't have husbands because they decided to fight.
Man, that's romantic. You know,
What?
so much
Then they become a
anger.
lesbian
Maybe they
couple?
could be.
Yeah.
Maybe they could become friends out of this.
Yeah.
What were they even fighting about?
Just not minding their own business.
We don't even know. Like, that's crazy.
That's funny. Yeah, nobody even know. Like they probably don't even remember what they were fighting about.
They both didn't leave with purchases, so they got nothing out of it.
They left with body bags, bro.
Yo,
That's what they
I
left
know,
with.
right?
They left with like fucking no husbands.
See, that's why it's okay to just sometimes like submit and be like, it's fine.
It's fine. Yeah.
It's fine.
Just walk away. Just
I don't care.
say your wife is wrong and leave.
But then the wife kills you at home. It's not bad.
That is fine.
I bet you like these two husbands shot each other to death, and then both wives looked at each other like men.
Crazy, huh?
Crazy.
Holy shit.
They're so violent.
Let's go get a cupcake. Died in a fucking Toys R Us.
Toys R Us support group.
Yes. Toys R Us support group.
Shit.
Yep. Basically, but yeah, those are the stories I have for today.
This is wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was wonderful. event.
My-
This is just in time for Black Friday because this episode is dropping literally one day before Black Friday.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Dude, this gave my life meaning. Like, I realized that my life is so much more important than like other people's.
Then like a 60% discount.
What the fuck?
No, like some people clearly they don't care about their like
Some people, okay,
they're
yeah.
worthless. I mean, what the fuck?
Well, it's not. Yeah, sure. Put it in that way.
You're
That
ready
was
to-
the that was the
you-
point of the story.
You're ready to die in a Walmart?
For a flat screen TV that you weren't thinking about?
This is the thing. This is about honor. You've dishonored my wife. I will fucking shoot you in this Toys R Us.
If I'm gonna
Prepare
go,
the tool.
I'm gonna just bring like a Rambo like a bandana, shirtless.
Or you gonna get it.
You're gonna get hit, yeah.
As soon as you're shirtless, you're getting hit.
The shirtless
saw the
belt is the
video?
way to go. No one gets actually hurt.
Yeah, they just have a big whiplash, and some of them get hit. They're like, "Dad."
I think they need to run Black Friday the way Indians ran COVID. I don't know if you remember the videos of Indian cops just like beating people with sticks for breaking curfew. That shit. Just have a bunch of Indian guys beating people with sticks as they run
Instead
through the
of
Walmart.
Canada's
Just
$3,000
respect the
fine.
fucking line. No, man, they need. That's the thing. They need to arm staff with sticks.
But then the people with guns are shooting the staff.
Yeah,
That's the issue.
but then maybe we should arm the
with
staff.
guns. You know,
Arm the staff. with
Arm the
sticks.
staff.
Everybody gets
get a
locked.
sniper.
No, everybody
Civil War.
instead of bumping and like tipping over people for like Black Friday, give everybody a stick.
Mhm.
And then if you really disagree with somebody, beat each other with sticks.
Beat each other with
I'll
sticks.
pay for that.
That's
But
true.
like those loose sticks, the small thin sticks,
What? That kinky stick.
No,
you know?
not
kinky
like
stick?
not like a broomstick, you know what I mean? Because then it turns into like the teenage
Give me the
Mutant Ninja
lightsabers
Turtles.
from the toy aisle. Yeah, we'll just
There
beat
we
each other
go.
with
Or
lightsabers. and
the plastic swords they use in therapy.
Therapy?
the floppy foam sword.
Yeah, it's like,
Nah, it's not rage inducing enough. You need.
I mean, it seems to work.
Something that whacks.
Yeah.
I saw somebody
hurts.
comment too that they should sell balcony seats to watch Black Friday, something like that.
They just have like bleachers.
these towers in the fucking parking lot.
Yeah, exactly.
You watch
Yeah.
it from.
Yeah, and then they have they have Black Friday in other countries now. They have Black Friday in like New Zealand. They have Black Friday in Africa, and what Africa is called White Friday, which is interesting.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
They did on purpose.
Things are black here all the time. Okay, this is White Friday.
It was White Friday.
That's their version of saying like it's not wanted.
Stop!
Pineapple.
Pineapple. This is a light episode. You can't do that. You fucking goober.
Sorry.
Over in China, they have a day called Single. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Damn it.
No, actually, they have a Taiwan Friday because it's something they don't want as well.
Yeah, that's
smart
fair.
joke.
Actually, they want Taiwan a lot.
Yeah.
They really,
They
really
really,
want
really-
They
Taiwan.
really want Taiwan.
They want Taiwan so much that Taiwan has fucking booby trapped their fucking industrial sector.
Nice. Good for
So,
them.
They call it democracy.
If China,
Friday.
if China invades, they just blow up all their fucking buildings.
Their Black Friday is Democracy Friday.
Well, that just got us banned from China.
It's okay. Canada's gonna ban us from
Not
everywhere
bad.
else.
China's not listening. India is. Hello,
Love
Indian
you.
listeners.
India.
Hello, India.
Yeah.
Sorry for that last episode.
That was-
It was good though.
It was, yeah, it was a lot. It
Indian
was-
Ghostbusters represent.
Yo, for real though.
No, but China has a day called Singles Day because there's so many people who are fucking single, so they decided to market it as a day where you buy yourself a gift because you're
Smart.
single.
Treat yourself.
Yeah, and it's
Anything
like,
to make money. They're
Yeah.
like, fuck, dude, people are too single.
yeah, exactly.
Valentine's Day is not a hit.
Well, Valentine's Day doesn't I don't know. It's limited shit that you can buy for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Flower shops profit like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
You know
and
what is-
chocolate.
You know what I saw in the States? I was driving and I saw there was a funeral home,
Mhm.
right? And then literally right next door, there was a flower shop. I'm like, that's smart thinking.
Damn.
That's capitalism. That's
Same
right
owner.
there.
They have
bro.
it in Montreal too. Same
You
thing.
should put a funeral home next to a Walmart. Open a funeral home like a pop-up funeral home. Only for around Black Friday time.
Easy shipping, bro.
Easy shipping.
Damn.
Same day delivery, dog.
Shit.
Memorial. All right. That's it,
Okay.
everybody.
Body delivered in an hour.
Thank you for listening. My name is John. You can find me on Instagram at Director John Ramirez. I also make movies at Deadtime Media. Follow the pod on Instagram. That's BV Pod. Follow the pod on TikTok. That's BV Pod. We just dropped a short film called The Driver, directed by Mary Bazin.
Bazin.
Say your fucking name weirdly. Enjoy that. All right, I pass it on to you.
I'm Nicola Serafino. You can find me at Nicola.Serafino on Instagram. Love you. Mwah.
I'm Jessy. Thank you. And I'm your mom's favorite lover.
Hey, the boy. And this is John. Thank you, John too. Thank you for always being there, listening, and show us a little love. Give us some 5 stars. You know, if you like it. If you don't, then don't let us know.
Okay, fine.
We have an Instagram also, BV everything.
Say the damn Instagram properly.
I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it properly.
Oh
you
my God.
already said it.
Man.
Follow that
Okay.
shit, man.
Give us some
Fuck.
love, man. We fucking love you guys. We put all our love into it, and thank you, boys.
Send some money.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.